was wondering, how do we exist on this earth? I exist because of my parents. My parents exist because of their parents, my grandparents, right? Looking at the plants also, I was thinking these plants also has a similar mechanism in them. A plant will be there, it gives rise to a seed and then seed germinates and gives a new plant. Yes, here we are to talk about reproduction, which ensures that we exist. Yes, if you ask me why reproduction, the process of reproduction ensures that a plant or an animal species does not disappear from the earth. This process is very important to maintain the stability in the ecosystem for the continuation of a life on earth. There had been no reproduction if you think about that. All species would have become completely extinct. Now, this reproduction is not into the life process, right? If it is so important, it should be included in the life processes, but it is not. Why? Why? Because even though if you don't reproduce, you can survive. This nutrition, respiration, excretion and circulations are the processes wherein your body is maintaining. The body is maintaining because of the life processes, but even if an organism does not reproduce, it survives, but it won't retain its species on the earth. Let's see what are the importance of the reproduction. As I told you, reproduction maintains a balance between the birth rate and the death rate. We all know the life cycle of a human being. Let us take a man. Does he born as a man? No, he'll be a child. Then he'll become a toddler, next to a boy, then he grows up to the young adult, then to a middle-aged person, and then he becomes elderly, then he dies, right? Yes. If only this cycle is there, then what happens? Human race wouldn't be exist on the earth. So, if a man dies, a new child will be born. This should be there on earth to replace the old and the dying population. It also helps in increasing the number of species in the ecosystem. If you consider any smaller organism, for example bacteria, they need to increase their population to live in a community. If you consider a blue algae, it lives mostly in the colonies. Colonies means there will be the increased population. To increase their number of species in the ecosystem also, this reproduction helps. And the genes are transmitted from the parents to offspring through this reproduction. And also this reproduction helps us evolve. The evolution of any organism for that matter is because of the reproduction. Variations in the species and their ability to survive in the different environment is also the result of reproduction. Then we are talking about reproduction here. What is this reproduction?